Attention, attention. IPOB One Family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. That is www.ipobinusa.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
Yeah, Mr. Bella once again. Wisdom, feel it, come on. Say Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know? What do they know? What do they see? What do they see? If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. No, no, no. Biafra will live forever. 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 Ogerugo manige tetanura. The lovers of Biafra. This is the time we need to come together and fight for what is belong to us. Ogerugo maniga bandits who want to make us a giant of Africa. Adampo chinti na hesugo. Mbogeru ni sina nyama kweno. Hello Lisa Binigwe out of his wisdom, giving us somebody like nnamdi for this our rescue mission. Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know? What do they know? What do they see? What do they see? If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. Oh no. See you our hero, how he fought, he never stopped. Nnamdi kanu, but no phone will stop, he cannot stop. Biafra will live forever. Believe me now.
But independence for Nigeria as a corporate entity is not enough. The peoples of Nigeria must at the same time be guaranteed their freedom. We must ensure that in an independent Nigeria, individual citizens throughout the land enjoy liberty, human dignity, and equality under the law. There must be one Nigeria with one constitution and one law for all. Let us therefore, Mr. Chairman, sir, close our ears to the Council of Despair, which says that we cannot here at this conference agree on a constitution.
Oh freedom, Why should you invest in...
And welcome to this day live broadcast, exclusive Friday question and answer. You know all that we don't normally come at this time to make broadcast, but like you all know, the aggressive media war has just begun, and we will be coming every now and then to make this particular Friday question and answer. May not be every Fridays, but we have to be coming as much as we can until our leader nnamdi kanu comes out. So when things are happening, there are things that needed answers, and there are questions that people are asking, and a lot of questions are coming up on daily basis. So it has become imperative for those questions to be addressed, and we will continue to address them. So those of you watching from Facebook, you know we don't come on Facebook because of what Facebook is doing. And like I explained yesterday, I want everyone to go and look for Facebook papers. One day I am going to make a broadcast to expose what Facebook papers is all about, how Facebook is supporting Nigeria, how Facebook is supporting colonization, how Facebook is even aiding and abetting all manner of crimes, especially those countries that are abusing human rights, those countries that are tyrannic, those countries that are supporting terrorism, how Facebook use their policies to suppress civil right movement, to suppress those agitating for their freedom. So Facebook is also, complicit in this whole thing, globalization of terrorism and all that. So that's why we are not using Facebook, because they suppress us. Now, today they allow us, tomorrow they close our page. So we don't want to rely on that. And that's why we have our live streaming app, which is already on Play Store. Our live streaming app, Enter Biafra, as I'm talking to you now, is downloadable on Play Store. There are some issues that are to be fixed, but they are downloadable. So I urge everyone to go to Play Store to download Enter Biafra live streaming app. It is live there and direct. Go and download it and wait for the update. As the update comes, and you will update it as well. This is going to be one of the best experience you have. Those of you watching from Enter Biafra live streaming app, hope you are enjoying it. And the Google login into that app is there is something to be fixed there. So you may not be able to log in using the Google yet, but you can log in using Facebook and other, you can log in by registering to the app, and you can log in with Facebook. You can't comment because you need Google account to comment, and that particular section is being fixed. It's going to be fixed in few days, if I'm not mistaken. But you can go and download the Enter Biafra live streaming app on App Store. It's there, I believe so. Thank you very much from those of you watching on Facebook. We are going to now switch over to Enter Biafra Channel 1. Enter Biafra Channel 1. See you there. And I want you, those of you watching from Facebook now, to please switch over to the Enter Biafra Channel 1. Thank you very much. All right. You are welcome to this exclusive morning broadcast on this day, the 29th day of October 2021. We are only just here for question and answer, nothing else. We're here for question and answer. There are issues that a lot of people are worried about, and we need to answer those questions. So if you have anything that is bothering you about this struggle, we may attempt. We are not saying that we have answers to every of your question, but we are going to attempt to answer those questions and address them. So I'm going to post the link for you to join us and ask your question. Please make your question very brief. We don't have enough time. We have limited time this morning so that other people will also ask their question. Remember, this evening we are going to actually, I am supposed to be on panel on Matanga's program, but the information came very late. The information came to me very, very late. Otherwise, I should be part of the panelists in this summit going on in Dr. Matanga's program. So, but like I said, the information came to me very, very late, and that's why I am not there. And I hope that in the next summit, I will be there also. Of course, everything I'm going to preach, I will be preaching in any platform, is also to sell Biafra struggle to the people and the panelists and to the world. So on this note, I'm going to post the link where you can click and join us. Right? I want every one of you who have. I don't want to be reading comment. I don't want to be answering questions from the comment section. I know a lot of people are asking questions from the comment section. I have seen a lot of questions, but I don't want to read questions from the comment section. I want people who want to ask genuine questions to join and ask those questions, and I will address them. All right. Join and ask your questions. Here we go. Join and ask your question. Here we go. Those of you watching from the live streaming app, hope you are enjoying it. Those of you watching from Enter Biafra Channel 1, hope you are enjoying it. Those of you watching from YouTube, I do not need to ask. You are very familiar with YouTube policies, comment, and all that. All right. Ada, good morning from here.
Good morning, Simon. God bless Biafrans. God bless nnamdi. God bless every freedom fighter that is watching this program. Well, I was trying to go out and I don't know how I managed to see you this morning.
All right.
Mazi, please, the question I want to ask, and I need a good answer.
Yeah.
Does it mean that all these our governors, not even my governors, they are governors,
Mm-hmm.
Does it mean they don't even, does it mean they're not seeing? Does it mean that these Fulanis have taken over everything in Nigeria? And these people still begging to become president in Nigeria. They're begging for what belongs to them. Sometimes I feel like I'm getting mad. How can you be in your house and begging somebody who came from somewhere to give you what belongs to you? And okay, since they're begging now and they see that everything have gone, why can't they swallow their pride and come back and face us and say, listen, my children, we have sinned against you people. Let us move together and actualize this thing. I want to know why they are not seeing. Are they not seeing or they're blind? Please, Mazi, let me know why they are not seeing what is going on. Where mosquito net, they're going to borrow so money. They're going to borrow. What are they doing? What are these men doing? We need to run these people by force, run them out of our land. All these useless governors, we need to run them because all of them are killers. In fact, I think all of them, they are nobody. Because what is going on? How can Malawi didn't go to school? Malawi will come to social media and do his nonsense. They can't even come out and say, Malami, what he did is wrong. They will just keep quiet. This is what I want to know. Where are we? Where are our governors? Where are they? Where are they? Are they beggars? Or are they foreigners in Nigeria? Please answer me this question, Mazi. Please.
Yeah, my sister, the question you asked is a very, very important question. And at the same time, I will only attempt to address it from my own point of view. That is a personal opinion. What I have to tell you now is that the issue of the governors and the political leaders not joining us is also synonymous to what some of the agitators are doing today. It is the same thing. Because that's something that is disturbing and that is wrong with the political leaders that you are worried about is the same thing that some of the agitators are doing. It is not, it is just synonymous to each other. The governors knows that the Nigeria is not working again and Nigeria will never work again. But the point is that they are protecting their own interests. They are protecting their wealth, their ill-gotten wealth. They are protecting their stolen wealth. There is nothing that will happen in this life for you to see a worthy politician in Nigeria to come openly and support Biafra. It can never happen. It can never happen. And some of us who already knows this, we are not expecting them to join us because they can never join us. And it is not when they join us that we are going to get Biafra. We are not going to need them to get Biafra. And we will never need them to get Biafra. And the earlier they understand that, the better for them. What is happening now, we are already on the road to Biafra. The reason that they are not going to join us is because if you look at what happened to Sunday Igboho, when Sunday Igboho have company, registered company, legitimate business, he's doing that business, registered that company since 2010. Now, some of the Obas connived with the Fulanis because of Tinubu, which is, by the way, do not have any certificate, according to the information reaching us. So, and they sold Sunday Igboho to DSS. Now, how did they sell Sunday Igboho? They sold Sunday Igboho by going to by contracting native doctors they believe may have power to neutralize whatever that is guiding Sunday Igboho and co. They employed the service of 3 native doctors, 2 male and a female. And that was the reason why they were able to arrest even a cat in his house. Now, what did these Obas gain from doing that? Nothing. The only thing they are going to gain is that they are Obas in a populated Nigeria. They are Oba where their Obaship and ownership is respected, is recognized by the presidency. And of course, when Yoruba nation come, they now find themselves dealing with only Oduduwa people and Yoruba people. So they want to be recognized as Obas in a 200 million populated country. That's all, nothing else. But does it want it? The answer is no.
Mazi, I understand all these things because I have already given myself the same answer. So what about our people now? All these one Nigerianists, those who don't even care what is going on. We know that these governors and all the elites want to keep what they have, and they think we are destroying what they have, and they know that when we get what we want, they're not gonna be there. So why not we unite together and force these people out of our way? That is what we need to do. Let us come together. Anybody who comes to social media to talk about these people, we're going to look for their relative and deal with them so that they will know that we are serious.
We are definitely getting to that point because that is what we call revolution.
Because this nonsense is getting too much, yo. This nonsense is really getting too much.
But my sister, let me tell you, you see, the same problem is also in the struggle. Because
I know.
Yes, there are people.
I know.
Yes.
There are plenty. I already take them out of my. I will follow many of them because many of them don't even know what they want.
Yes,
they don't know what they want. Some of them are not even working wherever they are. They're pushing all kind of illegal things. So they want to use this struggle to enrich themselves, but God will not allow it because I know what I want. I want freedom for my parents, I want freedom for myself, I want freedom for my generation. And we are more than those people who are committing this struggle, and we are going to overcome them. And let us not stop our prayers.
Listen, let me tell you, because it is very imperative and very important that people know. Let me tell you how some of these things work, even against the struggle for the people who are agitating and some of the social media commentators. Now, it is all about selfish interests. Some people don't have documents in the country where they are. Okay? Now they need a favor. They need a favor from some people to be able to present as evidence to that they are really politically profiled in the struggle for Biafra. So for you to convince immigration officers, you need to prove that you are politically profiled. You are a profiled person in the agitation that the Nigerian government they are persecuting you. So, of course, and you need a favor. Now, that favor is that they are going to give you a document. They are going to write a letter to you, and for you to be able to get that letter, you must do whatever they want you to do, whether you are right or wrong. Okay?
This struggle is not for that.
But that is exactly what is happening. That's exactly what I want to tell you.
Well, Mazi, you need to expose them. You need to expose them. This is my freedom is not for anybody to go, because no matter whatever paper you got, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a British citizen and they don't recognize him as a citizen. You have to go to where you come from, whether you like it or not. You belong to somewhere. So if you like, go to Canada, go to US and seeking for asylum. Concern me. My freedom is what matters most.
Ada, let me, because this thing I'm saying now, we address a lot of things. Let me tell you, in actual sense, if those people know what they are doing, if they have a very good immigration lawyers in the country where they reside, they don't need those kind of, to sabotage the struggle, to be able to get evidence to show their political.
Mazi, teach them. Teach them. You're a lawyer. You're an immigration lawyer. Teach them. And myself, I know about it. Teach them. You can use my freedom to go and get whatever nonsense you want to get, and tomorrow you will still go back to your country.
Yes. So
teach them, please. Let's stop hiding it.
Exactly. It is very important we start teaching them that you can get your asylum. Your broadcasting is more than enough evidence. If they are making broadcast, that broadcasting you are doing, the only thing you need to do is to make sure you document all the broadcasts you have done, document it as an evidence to show how active you are in the movement. Once you
some of our people are not intelligent. It's not compulsory with what is going on. Biafra, I am not answering Nigeria. Anywhere anybody see me, where are you from? Biafra. They say, okay, that place that they kill Boko Haram are killing people. Yes. Everybody have known about it. So please, let them stop selling us because they want paper. Let them stop it. Mazi, expose this paper thing. Let them stop it. That is all I have to say this morning. God bless you. And we need to fight these people to tooth. Thank you. God bless you so much.
We will bring a day we are going to address this particular thing, so that let it not be an avenue to come on social media to sabotage the struggle. And the people who wanted to support the struggle will be running away from the struggle, because those who are involved are constituting nuisance on social media. It's very, very important that we address it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
God bless you. God bless you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right. Eze Chigozie, welcome to the program.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning from here.
Brother, my head heavy, man.
Your head heavy.
And thank God for yesterday. I was supposed to come to your program, but I was mad,
Yeah.
First of all, let me greet everybody on this platform this great morning, and let me thank you for God to sustain you for all these things that's been happening, because any Igbo man that come to Europe, maybe you've lived for 5 years, or you live in any diaspora, India, Bangladesh, or South America, I believe that we should know the reason why we left our beloved place to come to diaspora.
Exactly.
We should know the reason why we go to club to look for white women to get documents. Anybody that doesn't know the reason why he left the blessed place that God has given to us, and God has given us someone like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and somebody that's Simon Ekpa. And instead of you being in a country that you have been in a country for the past, after the independence since 1961, you don't have common electricity. Your father have not entered train. Your mother have not entered train. You have been in diaspora. What did you learn in diaspora? Simon Ekpa is not a poor man. When you look at a man by the eye, you can understand that if Mazi Simon Ekpa stop on this struggle, I don't believe I will just take poison. I'll kill myself. Because you know what I'm saying? Allow me to talk, brother, because people don't understand why they are called children of God. My brother, no matter what you do in this life, one day you're going to die. But what is your legacy? There is nobody in Biafra land since I was born as a governor that has legacy. The only legacy I can recall today is Mazi Nnamdi and Simon Ekpa and other great people in this struggle. Mazi, please, I am begging you. I am not, look at me. That time I show my face. You know, people don't know me. I was born and born up in Lagos, live in the north. You know, I have seen what they call life. I know the potential of Igbo people. You know, some of us, if we call ourselves Igbo people, we don't know that one day we're going to die. What are we leaving for our children? Some of our brothers, they deport them in this Europe. Some of them have children here in this Europe. They can never see their children again. So what I want to tell you, Mazi, please, I am begging you. You have something that God has given to you, and you know what you want as a freedom fighter. Consistency. I say it again in this platform. I've never seen anybody consistency. Even before Mazi Nnamdi gave you the staff of authority to move on, he told you one simple thing. You didn't call him Mazi Nnamdi on that platform that day. You say Onyendu. What is the meaning of Onyendu? The leader, the movement, the light. You say you will never disappoint him. And Onyendu, you have never disappointed him till today. A freedom fighter is not a cheap articles. You will get many enemies, but they don't know that the more they are pushing Simon Ekpa, the best outcome out from him. And I love that. But my comrade, let me tell you one thing. You have to add. If you give the enemy the space, they will be doing like we are nobody. What I want to contribute here today, you see these guard men that are coming, it is arranged because they don't know the meaning of ESM. ESM never wear army uniform. So, but this is part of the lack of information in Biafra land, is lack of proper information. They're lacking it. There's no light. There's no proper thing. Agoro non alibo. There's hungry in Biafra land. Most of our people, they go to Biafra land. They don't know what is happening. Some of our brothers are in Europe here. Brother, like you said it here, I've lived in Europe for past 17 years. Some people don't have documents. I've been in Germany. I know what people are passing through in Germany. I know what people are passing through in Sweden. I know what people are passing through in Austria, Vienna, in Graz. I know what people are passing through in UK that you see so now. Some people have lived in UK for the past 15 years. They don't have documents. Yes. So anybody that is not in support of this Biafra, because you need space. Exactly. One thing I want to contribute here today, Mazi, please add this thing to your own time. There are men who are ready to go back home to join this great struggle. Not everybody will go home for this struggle. Some people don't have documents. I have my papers. I am not afraid to die for this struggle because no, I'm saying it today because I know what I am fighting for. If I die for this struggle, so be it, because it is will of God. Because I know that one day I will die. But let me die for my brother not be dying in a meditation sea. Not let me die and let my brothers don't be in the prison because of poverty, that we left our place, that we have every mineral resources. For since I was born, there is River Niger there, can create jobs. Can create jobs. We are hardworking people, but we are suffering. Look at what happened recently in Lagos. I've worked under Dangote company in Tinkan, talk less of Wharf. Look what happened. You are talking about terrorism. They went to, the British people came to say they want to train our sailors, our captain, how to catch criminals inside water. For the past 61 years, you got your independent. You are coming to come and teach us. This is part of what we are talking about. That
because they know Nigeria is going down.
Bros, if you open door for criminal, it will come in. They are not talking about the people they kill in Iguacha. They are not talking about the people they kill in Benue State. They are not talking. They say they are coming to come and catch a fish inside water. Fish where they are alive, I be the fish where don't die. The people that colonize you, they then come say they want to come and talk about Homadike, one of Biafra land. They say they want to come and talk. This is strategy of what they are using. BBC people go there to come and be snapping picture with a white man. Brother, I don't blame them. Why I don't blame them? Because they have never crossed over. We that have crossed over, we know that even white people who were talking, now we they help them.
Exactly.
I know now we they help them. I know what they tell you here now. If I want, I go call 2 white women, make them come for this platform now. You go see them what they talk. Some people don't know the value of being Igbo man. They don't know. They don't know. Some people some people they kill people before they come this Europe. Because
Yes.
anybody come this Europe where go seek asylum. Where seek asylum. My brother, what you mean say seek asylum? They don't know. Brother, before you get paper in Europe, either you get a child or you marry a white woman. He says slave trade don't stop. If anything happened to you, they deport you back home. They don't deport you with your child. It shows that you are not recognized. White people need they born picking the way they born. I as them born 1 picking, born 2. But who would they born 10? Say God today. You see that? You see the biggest problem we have in Africa is this religion of Chuko Kikabioma. You are calling the name of God, but you don't know the God you are calling. If you know the God you are calling, stand firm. Because I'm not perfect. Because one thing you should understand, Mazi, please, anything you are hearing about people talking about you, please ignore it and focus. I know you can tackle it, but brother, forget about it. They are jealous about you. One. Some people are coming on the social media and say, Simon Ekpa, they wear clothing, they wear this one. When come and face the man to man, face to face, like the way Chigoze come and speak your this thing. Is that the way to get the freedom? Like Gumi, what you may got the name? This Lai Muhammad was talking about the cloth where Mazin Nande Kalo what, but he not talk about the house where they buy for Dubai.
Yes, they not talk that one.
They not talk that one. They not talk about the people, the chairman of the EFCC, where until today they hide them. He not talk about that one.
No. That one no go.
He not talk about one. Now only do we be say after the whole thing he has studied and achieved everything. You are talking about, and Nigerian people need to see this one to talk. Now Simon Ekman to go talk about. Our brother wait there for Turkey. Make I tell that guy. He no say, bros, give me this platform. That guy wait there for Turkey where they talk nonsense. Now one telephone call I go call my people for Turkey, for Istanbul. I go where that guy. He on Aruna Turkey. Or come my own Aruna Turkey. Other in a guy or in a man here basara okurala. When the in a as a freedom fighter, don't come and gossip. If you are a freedom fighter, when they join you one day on one come to Tokai. Oh no, one not Tokai. When a chico say got warrior chicken can wada leave. I go buy ticket for Amoku go Igbo land. Because if Biafra land good, can fall on a Turkey, man. Is it not the same way with this guy that pay jelly? Us non a furniture. The same thing they happen, they deport them. When they want deport them, like Ijele 19 they beg, make them give them money. In Papa, Ijele Papa, with that guy there for Abuja where they make noise. He know me very, very well. He know Chigozie very, very, very well. No, Abuja they make noise. I don't wanna. One day if I won't pick this guy for Abuja, now small thing. But me, I they tell you here today, Mazi, I beg you in the name of God. There are some men who are hungry. They are under me. We are ready to go back home to support our great ESM. They cannot do it alone because we here, we are intelligent. There is something we can do. One day, there's some governors we need to go and visit. One day, actually, we could tell these people once and for all, say, for the past 61 years, you get your independent, no lights.
Exactly. Thank you, my
brother. They say they won't go buy Cotty Wood. I've been awaiting $8.something billion.
Chigozie, let us give other people chance to come and ask questions.
Thank you so much, but I'm begging you, treat this guard matter. Make some people know, understand, say they go wear ESM, they go wear Biafra clothes, start to deceive their grandfather. All these things are being sponsored by the elite governors in Igbo land. They are fighting themselves. Yes. I can't see Gabahanike. But you need to treat this matter of this guard, please. Please, for people to understand the fundamental right of our freedom. Please.
Yes. Chigozie, listen. You know you did not ask question about the guard. So let me allow other people to ask question about the guard. And maybe I will address their question according to my finding and my intels. Because sometimes, you know, what the problem we have is that we are very quick to react negatively on things without having
proper information.
So it is one of the biggest problems we have. And sometimes by the time we realize that those information the way we approach that thing was wrong, we will begin to turn back, and by then we may have spoiled a lot of things. So when things like this are happening, what you have to do is to sit back and observe. Ask question, make your finding before coming public to make either in support or against. That's what I do. And as I am today, the reason why I have come this morning, one of the reasons why I have started, because I told you people that we are starting a very aggressive media war. The reason why I have started this morning for the question and answer is that I know that question is coming up. A lot of people are wondering what is going on. A lot of people want answers to, and I have sit back, I have observed, I have made my finding, I have made my research, I have also have my own intel, and I'm going to address those questions to the best of my knowledge when it comes up, because it didn't come up yet. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. God bless you, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So we are going to bring you Nwa Biafra. Nwa Biafra, welcome to the program.
Master Simon, good morning from here.
Good morning.
First of all, I have to thank you. You are doing a great job. So whatever that I not do, man, whoever that can do that, I'm seeing that kind of person as a great man. You are a great man indeed. Despite all the rubbish and all the nonsense, only God will keep strengthening you and energizing you in all you do.
You see?
Maazị ndị ebe anyị si obi adịghịkwa na amụ mma ya eche ihu n'ala. Onweghị mgbe o ji dịrị anyị bụrụ mmasị anyị ịhapụ ebe anyị pụta, especially me in particular. I sị na taste dị okay, I wouldn't have leave Biafra land for abroad for any reason. So whoever that doesn't know what to do or what you're supposed to do because of $1 or credit card or something, that person is a fool. But despite all those things, what I want to ask now is about the videos that I've been seeing online about Biafra National Guard, what do you call it, Biafran, whatever the one, Akasi Peninsula, because I saw one of their guys' speech about allying with ESN, Ambazonians and all that. I don't know, but I think you have seen the video. So now, this okay, maybe I will forward the video to your WhatsApp.
Okay.
Yeah, because yesterday I saw the guy was addressing the public. He said for those ones at Bakassi Peninsula, not Biafran National Guard. So the guy said that he got some questions online, so about being a sabotage to ESN. That during the time when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was home, before the first one they arrested him, so they met him in Omaya. So they asked him for assistance, but due to the kind of bad advisors he had then, so he did not pay attention to them. That they are doing a great job in Bakassi Peninsula and they need assistance, and so many, because they don't want to cause any confusion. They don't want to come out to say they don't like ESN, because the guy said they have met some of the leaders, both ESN and all those people, both those in Bakassi Peninsula, both those in Ambazonia, those in all those people are within the riverine area and the sea and all those places, that they need a little assistance, but they don't want to come out like Biafra National Guard to address people or to cause confusion. Now, if I send you the video, you will see it. So now, those people now, are they trying to cause confusion or are they real? And this Biafra National Guard, all this is they are doing now, is it to support Biafra? Because I know that only IPOB cannot do this thing alone. Because I know in future so many groups will still rise up. So how are we gonna embrace them? If we know the good ones, how are we gonna embrace them? Because IPOB
I believe I have gotten your point. Okay.
Yeah.
Your point. First of all, I have not watched the video, so I'm going to address it maybe in a halfway. based on the information you gave me now. Okay. I want to first of all answer you that there is difference between security and whatever any other outfit, whether it is army or whether it whatever you want to call it. But the ESN is a security outfit. Okay, ESN is not an outfit to go and fight for Biafra. Okay, ESN is not an outfit to go and start killing security agents. ESN is not an outfit to go to barrack and start fighting Nigeria army. ESN is an outfit, a security outfit. So there is difference between security outfit and any other army or any other outfit from any other place or from any other group. Okay. The ESN itself, as a security outfit, they are responsible for protecting our forest against the Fulani herdsmen, the terrorist Fulani herdsmen that have been killing our women for ages without any step or proactive measures from the Nigeria government. So any group or any other organization that want to work with ESN must be a security outfit. And then it must be discussed and approved by the leadership of Biafra. So these are the two things. Now, when you look at the ESN, any other group, if the national, what do you call it in Peninsula, the Bakassi Peninsula, if they are security outfit that has been put in place by either a group that is there to protect their land and all that, and their own is to make sure that the Fulani did not come to their land to kill, then there is no problem if they want to work with the ESN, because ESN is not the military wing of a Biafra movement. ESN is the security outfit, which is to protect our land. So if that particular group, their intention and their agenda and their motive is to protect their land as security outfit, then of course they can work. They can always have some kind of collaboration. But if they are just about to fight for Biafra and fight for territory and for military wing, then it is going to be very difficult, because for now, the ESN focus on securing our land. And anything outside that, don't bring them in.
Okay.
I believe I have addressed it based on the information you gave me.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate
So it is very important for people to know the difference between military wing and security outfit.
Okay.
Yes,
No problem, Master. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. God bless you.
Thank you very much. And those who say that point of correction, brother, ipob is able to command all. Nobody is saying ipob is not able to command all. So always listen and digest, comprehend comment. When people are making comment, don't just come here with a preconceived message in your brain that anything anybody say, you just comment on what is in your mind. All right, Agujebe, good afternoon, good morning from here. Yeah. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, Simon Ekpa.
Yes, it will be better to sit down on the bed and talk to us. You are addressing the nation. Thank you.
My brother, I'm sorry, no
problem.
Yeah, first of all, I thank you so much. Even
Udo.
agbanyelu taklu niile a ma ọsịrị ya oibe eji amala odogwu ọ bụ na ataklụla gị ya mara n'isiri ike odogwu ka a na-ataklu ada ataklu ofeke yotago ezo enita anyị na-aghara ya anya oibe eji amala odogwu enwe ibe ekwensu nwere ọrụ mana ndị mmadụ ruo n'ụlọ ụka na-asị ya satan die fire die mgbe ọ nwere ọrụ ọnya chief examiner on our post on our manage. So let me go straight to the point. Because now, Kawano mi ve this Biafra National Guard there. General can't deny Subo. A general supermarket go if I for one Kavako, Pabatana visit on Balfuela, for one Cavani Lego. na-eme vidio na-aga sị na fa Biafra National Guard. Onye nke ọzọ bụ si na nke si na ọjị ọ kpọrọ na afa Nnamdi Kanu si na ọ na-eje ka ọ relizie nwunye ya na ebe eji eji n'ụlọ mkpọrọ kpọkwa afa Nnamdi Kanu. So wee sị ndị confuse si na ọ nwekwe mma ajụ epostuokwa ndatin ndị mmadụ na-eripost ya njụkwa na maghị epostụrụ ka mmalụgodo ebe a na-eje memelụ onwe m arụ. Ekenekwa m.
Thank you, my brother. You know, the way you are seeing it is the same way Simon Ekpa is seeing it. And one thing I have to tell Biafrans is that, you know, anybody that is not against us is with us. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where the person is coming from. Okay, it doesn't matter what the person is doing. Anybody that is not with us, that is not against us, is with us. For example, let me tell you this: we don't know who unknown governments are. Okay, yeah. We don't know who they are. Or do you know who they are?
No, at all.
Have you not shared unknown government action?
Sometimes.
You see, so if you can share unknown government action, why can't you also share the one you have seen their faces? So at least they are not IPOB, they are not ESN. They have not claimed to be ESN, or are they claiming to be ESN?
No.
They gave themselves their name, right? What is the name?
Yeah.
What is the name they gave themselves?
Yeah, some people may not have opportunity to ask.
What is the name again? What is the name again? What is the name?
As fast enough, Biafra National Guard.
Biafra National Guard. Exactly. Biafra National Guard. So why should you be worried about them if their name is Biafra National Guard, completely different from ESN, different from IPOB, different from any other thing that has to do with us. And they say they are supporting Biafra. They say they are supporting nnamdi Kanu. At least we are not the one who instituted them now or who launched them now. Okay, they launched themselves. Everybody watch it. Yeah. My own is that anybody that comes that say they want Biafra, it doesn't matter. nnamdi Kanu say, you know, whatever you want to do to get Biafra, you do it. And of course, I am not supporting them to go. I'm not supporting anybody going to shop to take something and don't pay for it. And I'm not supporting anybody to go to a fuel station to buy fuel and don't pay for it. But at the same time, remember that we are already in state of war. So if somebody have declared his own subconsciousness that being in state of war, it means that going to shop, he can go to shop if shop is open and take something, because he have in his own mind, he is already at war. And during the war, the person may be claiming that he is defending the people that are opening the shop, that his action is to protect them, that his action is to make sure that the bomb did not come to that shop and destroy it. So if it is part of that person that is going to the shop and taking something which may not equate to anything, is that the least that the shop can do to them? According to them, I'm just saying that as a, you know, this is my opinion. So if they are doing that, believing that they are already in state of war, you know, you mean that you can understand that in their own judgment, they may not be wrong in their own judgment. That's why they are doing it, because they are not, you see their face, they are not hiding it and all that. But I will not address this thing very well, but I will make a clarification from the findings, from the investigation I have made, and from the intelligence available to me. Having addressed the fact and laid the background that, first of all, they are not ESN, they are not IPOB, they are on their own, and they have their own group, and they are different from the findings I have made. And they have the name called Biafra National Guard. And before they come out, we've read in a news article on Nigerian newspapers that they are coming out. I believe you have seen that report as well. from different,
Sure. Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and so we, you know, whatever that they are doing, they are doing it believing that it is their own right to do that. It is how they want to agitate for Biafra. But my own concern is that we should not be quick to condemn the action of those people, because we don't know, we have not come to know exactly what is coming, where they are coming from and all that. But the fact is that they are shouting for Biafra, they are shouting for release of nnamdi Kanu and all that. So they are not against us, okay? No. It doesn't matter whether it is from DOS, it doesn't matter whether it's from DSS, it does not matter whether it's from Nigeria Army. But let me also tell you that they cannot come from DSS, because from my own research about the man called Oji, that man you see called Oji, from my own research, he was also fighting for Biafra. You know, he was fighting for Biafra and he was arrested alongside with the wife. Okay? Now, for over 10 years, if I'm not mistaken, from my research, for over 10 years, the wife is in DSS or is still in prison.
Still in prison.
Yes. So, of course, you should be asking question, you know, because people do not know. I don't know them. I don't know until now. So the question everybody should be asking is that, is this man, wife really in prison? Okay, for more than 10 years. And if this man, if his wife is actually in prison, what crime did the woman commit? Okay, somebody say 15 years, you see? Somebody say the wife has been in prison for 15 years. 15 years. So if a woman, if a woman can be in prison for 15 good years and nobody is asking question, what crime has this woman committed to be in prison for 15 years? And then the husband probably have spent years training men that you are seeing with him now to come out to fight injustice in the country, to fight for freedom in the country. Are you going to blame that man? Because from my own understanding and from my own research, he was arrested for, maybe by mistake, they released him. So Nigeria government knows who he is very well. Yeah. Now, according to the information and the finding, the woman was supposed to come to court the day nnamdi Kanu appeared in court. And the government did not provide or bring those women and whoever that they want to present to court with her. They did not bring the woman to court. And she has been in incarceration for over 15 years. And nobody is talking about it in Nigeria. Maybe somebody say, please do more research, sir. Yes, I said, so far, the research I have done so far, this is what I'm telling you now, is that the woman has been in incarceration for more than 10 years, and somebody is writing here 15 years. So I'm making comment based on that. And even if it is 10 years, 10 years is too much for somebody's wife to be incarcerated without trial. And it is, you can imagine 10 years and counting. So if the woman has spent 10 years in prison, how many years imprisonment are they going to give her if they finally sentence her? So nobody, before you crucify the man who is coming out now, you first of all put yourself in his shoe. Okay, that's why I have not commented on that, and until I have my finding and I have my fact. Before you criticize him, before you crucify him, you first of all put yourself in his shoe, whether if your wife is taken for more than 10 years or 8 years or 5 years, whichever way, and without trial, are you going to be happy and all that? And what was the crime of the wife is that, according to the story, they are both fighting for Biafra. And nobody, it is not making news in Nigeria. Nobody is talking about it. Okay? So it is not right. So now, the thing is that when this kind of thing, somebody said they were charged for kidnapping. Well, I do not know. I do not know what the charge is. But before this kind of thing, you come to public to make, to start, talking, addressing them. you have to first of all make your finding so that you don't condemn and at the same time withdraw from condemning. Okay, that is the thing. Now they have come out and they are calling themselves Biafra National Guard. My own is that anybody that is not against the struggle, we don't need to necessarily fight them. They do whatever they want to do on their own, and we don't need to start fighting those who are not against us. Let me also remind Biafrans that during the time nnamdi Kanu was incarcerated between 2015 to 2017, we saw even the Niger Delta Avengers or so, they were making statement that nnamdi Kanu must be released. So are you going to go against them? Is it nnamdi Kanu that have anything to do with them? No. The answer is no. But they know that. But they know that it was not right. They know that it was injustice, and they stood for him, and they say that he must be released and all that. So we should not be quick to condemn people, especially where we don't have enough information about them. Okay, that is my own. Now, that is not to say, what I'm saying now is not to say that we are going to say, okay, now everybody go. No, we have to sit back, we have to watch, we have to make our finding, we have to make our investigation, so we are not quick to condemn those who are coming to support us. That's all. Irrespective of, how they do it. Like, that's why I asked you a question if you know unknown government. You don't know them, but you support what they do, okay? At least that they are fighting against Nigeria state. We don't know who they are. Yeah. But these people, they are not hiding their faces. They have Biafra. They say they are Biafra National Guard and all that. We don't know who they are, but they say they are Biafra National Guard. At least they have not come to say, we are fighting those fighting for Biafra. Any day they come to say, we have come to fight anybody that is saying they want to declare Biafra, that's where we are going to have problem with them. But if they say, we have come to fight Biafra, you must release nnamdi Kanu, we are making it clear, we don't know who they are, okay? But anybody that is coming to do whatever that is going to fight Nigerian government, we are supporting them. Thank you very much.
I don't believe it.
This is why you're laughing. Do you have any other question?
I wouldn't believe it.
Do you have any other question?
No, we are following.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much. And of course, anybody can also ask more questions for more clarification from my explanation. Now, if there is something they want me to explain more, other people can ask questions in that regard. All right. Thank you very much. Aguje.
Thank you, brother. Yeah.
All right. Chris Okoye, welcome to the program. Hello. This one is not talking. We don't have to waste time. Amaka, welcome to the program. Amaka, welcome to the program. Welcome to the program, Amaka. Amaka is not talking. Frank, welcome to the program. Are you there?
This is my first time to call, and I'm so happy.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you. Yes, I have a question, a suggestion. Actually, I'm from Imo State, and my parents, they're all from Imo State. So my question is that in this upcoming one week sit-at-home, sorry. In this upcoming 1 week sit-at-home from November 4 to November 10, right? My mommy told me about that, and she was like, "Oh, how is it going to be? Like, is it that there will be 1 week sit-at-home? I mean, from good 1 week. Like, how are they going to go to the market? I hope there's a day to go to the market to buy food stuff. I hope there's a day, like, how is it that? So I just want to know that, is there a day to go to the market to buy food stuff in this 1 week sit-at-home, and even for the 1 month, if possible? Is there a day you guys have to figure out a day and say, okay, today is market day. You just have to go to the market and come back. That's what I want to know.
Well, it is like, this kind of questions are, well, is no question is not every question is good questions. But let me tell you, we have spent months during the corona pandemic, and we survived it. Second of all, it's like people are already believing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not be released, because for me, the demand is that if he is not released, okay, if he is not released, if he is not released, then we are going to embark on 1 week sit at home. So, of course, so people are already making up their mind that he will not be released, and that is a very bad thing for Nigeria, because Nigeria is very, very predictable. So
we know Nigeria government that we know they're ready.
Nigeria government is very predictable. So people should be ready to go for 1 week sit at home. I don't think we are going to have any day for that, but maybe on Sunday, who knows? Maybe on Sunday, people can, if the changes come, that we are going to have a day where people are going to go to buy something. The DOS and leadership will also come on air to say, okay, tomorrow people can go and get something for them to eat with their family and all that, and then the next tomorrow everything continues again. So it can be like that. But I believe that 1 week, 1 week sit at home. The idea of this is that it gets to the people, to the government, to show to the government that they have no control over the people.
Sure.
So if it's on Sunday, somebody said that DOS said only on Sunday. So if it is on Sunday, it means that people can go out on Sunday and get something, and then the next day they sit at home. Yeah. So yes, I think there will be provision for that.
All right, thank you. That's what I want to know, because we are worried about that, especially for the 1 month. We are worried, like 1 month.
Okay, all right. So that's the I believe that answer the issue is solved on that.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for being part of the program.
All right, thank you so much.
Please, we are not taking phone calls. Those of you calling, we are not taking phone calls. You must join the room by clicking on the link posted on this chat section. All right. Good afternoon. Welcome to the program. Agu Joe, welcome to the program.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah, I want to ask some questions.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's about this Biafran security guard of a thing.
Okay.
I've seen the videos, and even this morning or this afternoon, Shara report some medias have been posting and making it's all over the news now. Where they were.
What happened?
Yeah, where they were buying petrol without payment and boasting on the road, all of that.
Okay.
But in the news and what the Sahara reporters posted, I saw the same vehicle they're claiming they're using as a Biafran National Guard. It's the same vehicle I saw in a Sahara reporter post news as a what is it called? Army. There's an army people in that Siena.
How many people in that Siena?
Yeah, I saw it. The same. He started with AK something.
I don't know whether you are asking a question or you are making a comment. Which one are you doing? Because I did not see the vehicle, so I don't know.
Yeah, I saw it. On the video, though the name is not because the door was open. But
so are you asking? But do you want to ask question, or you are just giving us information?
I'm just trying to tell from observation what I observed from that post. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Maybe you can make more research and explain that.
So what message exactly are you trying to pass?
Sir?
What is the message, or what is the information you are trying to pass to us?
Well, the information I'm trying to pass is that how can army people using the same vehicle with this so-called national security, Biafra security guard, or national guard, whatever they call themselves.
Okay, so I think you have to go and ask the Sahara reporter. I don't know. I have not seen the video now to show that the army is using the same thing. All right.
Okay, sir. No problem, sir. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right, Edward, welcome to the program.
Okay, Maji Simon, good morning to you.
Good morning.
I'm glad to get to you today. I just have a couple of questions to ask.
Go ahead.
And I believe the Biafrans are listening to you and the entire world are also listening.
Go ahead.
Okay, first and foremost, I want to ask regarding the upcoming election, which the whole world have seen that there must be no election.
Mm-hmm.
But surprisingly, our head, leadership, Biafran leadership, have still never mentioned that there must be no election. Instead, what I read and what I saw that somebody coming to pronounce that they didn't say that the boycott. This is a way to use English to confuse some people. That there'll be boycott. That they didn't say there'll be boycott of election, but they only said sit at home. So can I mention names, please?
You don't need to mention names. So what is your question?
Yeah, my question is that why can't DOS be straight to Biafrans and say there is election or there will be no elections for us to know what we are doing?
Well,
Secondly, I listened to a broadcast 2 days ago, and Charles Rabbi was there, and he said something which is very, very touching. I follow that man. He's a straightforward man, and he also mentioned that he had a conversation with someone who was saying that someone from DOS, a principal officer, was saying that no matter what we are doing, there must be election in Anambra State. And he was so mad that he was wondering, is this what people are planning? And I was also in a conversation with one of the coordinators. I was with him talking, and the Chinasa Woshi, that's what I call him, I'm sorry to say. And Chinasa Woshi.
But first of all, we just agree that you don't mention any name here. So why did you breach that?
Okay, I thought you said I can mention names.
So, but I will stop you, but let me answer you. For mentioning.
Okay, I thought you said I can mention names. Sorry.
No, I did not say that. But let me answer you. First of all, because the election we are talking about is in Anambra State. And the Anambra State is part of Biafra. And the Anambra State is part of the Igbo-speaking part of Biafra. So, first of all, I'm not a member of the DOS. I don't know what is in their mind, but I will address you in Igbo language. Wotewu manyodo, na wotodo manyewu is the same thing.
Yes, I agree with you.
Thank you very much.
I agree with you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, but can I say something?
Yes. What again you want to say?
Yeah. What I want to say is this: may God help Biafrans to know the truth.
Amen.
And know the truth.
Amen.
And not be deceived by people speaking English language. May God give us that wisdom, and that is why I always say your platform and that of Chinua Cholono is giving us what we are hearing. The rest is just trying to convince people. You don't need to convince us. We know who is saying the right thing and who is saying the wrong thing. We don't need conviction because we have our brains to discern what is right and what is wrong. So we don't need preaching from anyone. So we stand where we stand.
Somebody is asking you who is laughing there.
It's me, Omas.
Okay.
My wife is laughing. As is your sister.
All right. Well, all right. Thank you.
So that is my say at this time. Let me add that to say.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. All right. So we are going to continue. Mazi Anwangu, welcome to the program. Welcome to the program, Mazi Anwangu. Mazi Anwangu is not talking.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, good afternoon, my brother.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I just want to remind you something because the last time I called, I told you that we are solidly behind you,
Thank you
and
very much.
not just solidly behind you just by saying it. I told you that if you're moving around Europe and most especially if you want to come to Germany, we are going to make sure that you're secured.
Thank you very much.
And we are not just saying it, it's an action that we are ready to carry out and then to make sure that it comes to fulfillment. We don't want to lose you, we don't want anything to affect you.
Thank you very
And to make it about I like what Chigozie said when he was talking about Odeme Chuba from Turkey. You know, he was just talking. I listened to his last second to the last broadcast he made, or maybe he was talking, asking for pardon, asking for peace to reign, and then after our leader came to court, you know, he was like they paid him more money, you know, to come out and then start yabbing again. So whoever is sending him, I think he should just be very careful. Just he was talking about how much he has contributed to the struggle. He pays his dues. There are people who are paying thousands of euros every month to make sure that this struggle keeps going, and then nobody hears the voice or nobody hears them making noise everywhere. Not that he contributes like some
20 euros and $10 and they are making noise.
exactly, and they are making noise, you know. So maybe he doesn't know what it costs to establish a website, or maybe to run the programs that you're running to make sure that the Biafran struggle is going. Yes. And then he's there talking and then making all sorts of allegations without facts and figures. But like Onyendu said, you know, when there was a section that he was asked about our governors, why are they still alive? He said, we'll give them the whole time they need to repent because we might need them tomorrow. And some time ago in your broadcast, you repeated the same thing.
Exactly.
You know, so that is exactly why we just keep quiet and we just keep watching them, because we hope that one day they will come back to their senses, be truthful again, and then just follow the line, you know. So just keep on doing what you're doing. God is with you. Chukwu Kabiama will not let anything come near you. You know, Anashina Chukwu nyere mmadụ ike, nyekwanụ mmadụ amamihe. Ọtala so na-arịọcha na-akwa abịa arịọwa Chukwu biko nye m amamihe, ma nye mere m ebere ka mme nka nke Chukwu nyere gị ike, nye gị amamihe ime ya, you do it. You know, Chukwu amansi n'elu lọtụ bịa tinyere gị ọkpọ ya na mmadụ na-echere gị aka ọkpọ n'iru. Onye chie gị aka ọkpọ n'iru, ịhụ na onye ahụ dị redi ịpịa gị ọkpọ, nwanne gị pịawagodi ihu fọs, ghọtala. O burugodo aka n'iru chọwa ụzọ ochi ala, gị bịa kọwazi ihe mere dị ọgụ jiri bido. So nwanne ọma, jishi ike, onye nwaanyị gba gị ume.
I believe you don't have question, you just want to encourage me.
No, I don't. I've got no questions.
Good. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. Ebuka Aguna, welcome to the program. Ebuka Aguna, you must be in the zoo, because if you are not in the zoo, are you from Biafra land or from the zoo? Huh? I cannot hear you. Ebuka, I cannot hear you. Can you unmute yourself? Those of you trying to log in, struggling to log in, please bear with us. We know that. Yes, you are there.
Afternoon, Mazi. I'm from Biafra land. I'm not from the zoo.
You are from Biafra land.
Yes.
All right. Welcome to the program.
Okay, thank you, Mazi. Mazi, I wanted to say something. There's something I wanted to ask.
Go ahead.
And you told us that we should not name people or call someone name, but this one I will call someone, and that person, I've been watching that person broadcast, and the thing is giving me a lot of headache. That if I see that person,
we are not here for gossip. Once you begin to call people name, you are gossiping. So can you ask question? Just ask question and let's continue, please.
Okay, Mazi, before, let me say something is that I will not call the person name, but there is a prophet. There is a prophet on social media, and this person is advocating for election in Anambra. The man is advocating for Ipanyoba, yes, Ipanyoba. And I was asking, and this person says a Biafran prophet, IPOB prophet, whatever. I don't know what the man called his name. I'm still.
Let me correct you. Let me correct you. IPOB don't have prophet.
Okay, sir. So what I'm trying to, I want this message to get to him, because that rubbish the man is doing on social media, using the IPOB name, say that he's the prophet, he's the whatever. That man should stop. People should stop coming online to deceive our people. I want this voice to get, because I'm in Biafra land right now, and this man will not use our people life to use it out using fake prophecy, for people to deceive people. You say you are prophesying for Biafra struggle, and at the same time you are advocating for Ipanyoba for election. Who is going to vote for the election? This man is the other time I was listening DOS when they are doing broadcast. Is the first person that called and asked question, trying to about Dr. Nelly, trying to get information and start talking rubbish. I want this message to go to that man, that he should stop using IPOB or Biafra struggle for selfish interests or whatever, I don't know. I want this voice to go to that man. That man should stop broadcasting Biafra issue. Because
he's listening, all of them are watching this program, so he's listening to you. Whoever
I want him to Biafra land, and what is happening in Biafra land, people are suffering. And someone staying somewhere in outside country, Germany, say he's a prophet, that he is the best, he's tested. Who tested you? There is a brother they call Don Prince. This guy prophesied about something that is going to happen since 2017. And this thing that our brother said is happening today. And this man, I don't know. I don't even know where this man from.
All right. So you don't have question. You just want to make comment.
I want to make this so that he will take comment and stop using Biafra for selfish and not say that.
All right, thank you very much for your comment, Ebuka. We appreciate you. Cynthia Chigazu, Mazi, something is happening in Ekpa right now. Can you get information of what is happening in Ekpa right now? We can't just come here and tell us something is happening in Ekpa right now. Now I want everybody to watch this.
Oh God. Look, I can bet you any amount of money. Let Bola bring out the certificate of his primary school, his secondary school, and the university he attended. We want to see them. Because I remember in 1998 or 1999, when we had the elections, Afikuyomi was the one, when they raised their police papers that he filled to INEC, they now asked him to produce all those papers. He said he went to Government College Ibadan and the Children Home School in Ibadan. We went there, we checked. What year? Where's your certificate? Nothing. When they were going to hoist him, he quickly said that it wasn't him that signed it, it was Afikuyomi that filled it. Your certificate, if you have genuine certificate, you went to a particular school, you must have friends who, because you won't be the only one in that college. Let's see them. I am shocked that Ogunlewe will be saying this in public. He knows for real that this fellow doesn't have all these certificates, and I'm not hiding it. Let him bring them out. Look, the days of lying and telling a load of bull is over. Completely over.
Okay.
Whatever you have, tell us.
Okay.
If you are from whatever, tell us.
Okay.
Why are you afraid? You must be afraid because you know that people will find out a lot of things that are illegal.
The day
That's
of
why.
lying is over.
The educated is the best educated, is the one who how?
Okay.
Money shows the day.
Okay.
What was his achievement in Lagos?
Okay. The days of lying is over. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has no certificate. No certificate. Nnamdi Kanu don't puncture all the tires. No certificate. And this is the top secret. All these things, they are hiding it. They are hiding it for many years. They went to INEC office. Bola Tinubu submitted document. They caught him. He claimed he was not the one who signed it. They hide it. But the judge was part of it. They hide it. They hide this information, from Nigerians. So today, Nnamdi Kanu punctured all the tires. Everybody is telling you now, we cannot continue lying again. The days of lies is over. They cannot lie again. Bola Tinubu, no certificate. No certificate. All of them are Londonese. Londonese and Americana. Americana travel, Londonese travel. And today, he smuggled his way. Smuggled his way to governor of Lagos State. And the time when he smuggled his way to Lagos State governor, contested election, presenting false document, but the judge was aware of it, he kept quiet. He kept quiet. He kept quiet. Americana. He was in America doing drugs. He was in America doing drugs. And then, he made money there. That was where he learned how to speak Fune in America. He learned, you must speak now. You must speak now. He learned how can you speak to Igbo without learning Fune? He went to America, learned how to speak Fune, and he came back to Nigeria. Used the money he made from his criminal dealings, contest governor. Fune. Thank you very much, Anthony Great, for your super chat. Bola Ahmed Tinubu was indicted in Chicago for drugs trafficking. You can get the court record from the district court. Yes, we know that. That's exactly what I'm saying. We know that. So where is his certificate? He don't have. They hide it. They hide this information. He didn't go to secondary school. He didn't go to university. He has no certificate whatsoever because he was opportuned to do drugs in America. All of them now. That is why anytime he is not talking. That is why he don't talk. Because he don't want to step on toes. He don't want to step on toes. He don't know if he make a statement, whether the people who knows him will go there, who knows his corrupt dealings, who know he don't have a certificate, they are going to come for him. And now, but the judge has decided to break the table. Let me play the video again, just for the record.
Oh God! Look, I can bet you.
Can bet you
any amount of money.
Okay.
Let Bola bring out the certificate of his primary school,
okay,
his secondary school,
okay,
and the university he attended.
Okay.
We want to see them.
Okay.
Because I remember in 1998 or 1999 when we had the elections. Afiku Yomi was the one when they raised and pulled his papers that he filled to INEC. They now asked him to produce all those papers. He said he went to Government College Ibadan and the Children's Home School in Ibadan.
They went there.
We went there, we checked. What year? Where's your certificate?
Nothing.
When they were going to hoist him, he quickly...
1998. They went there, nothing.
Said that it wasn't him that signed it It was Afiku Yomi that filled it.
Okay.
You look, you your certificate. If you have genuine certificate, you went to a particular school, you must have friends.
Okay.
Who, because you won't be the only one in that college.
Exactly.
Let's see them. I am shocked that Ogunlebe will be saying this in public. He knows for real that this fellow doesn't have all these certificates, and I'm not hiding it.
Okay. You see, 1998, that was the certificate he used to become the governor of Lagos State. That made him the biggest billionaire now. The certificate he used was Oluwole. When Oluwole was Oluwole now, not now. When Oluwole, when Tinubu have boys in Oluwole, when Oluwole was Oluwole, you go there, they will even print fake human being in Oluwole, Lagos. You go there and tell them you need a human being, you need a fake human being. They will go inside the house and bring a fake human being to you. You know, Oluwole. And the truth is finally out. Today, tomorrow now he will bring 50 lawyers. When they say bring your certificate, instead of bringing certificate, Bola Tinubu will arrange 100 lawyers to come and bring certificate, and they are the one that they are parading him now. You know, 2023, they want to be president. That is the reason why they are not supporting the separation of Nigeria. Because in Nigeria, it is only in Nigeria that in 1998, Tinubu will forge document to be governor, and they find out, they went to the place to investigate and nothing like that. And then somebody else say, and then he turned around to say he was not the one who filled the form. And he died there. Still, he was the governor. They elected him. All right. Ekwe Chidebere, welcome to the program. Ekwe Chidebere, welcome to the program. Can you unmute yourself? Ekwe Chidebere, can you unmute yourself? Okay, you are not talking. Chibueze, welcome to the program.
Hello, Simon. Good afternoon from here.
Good afternoon from here.
Yeah, I wanted to ask a question, but a brother here already asked the question, so now I want to make like a comment.
Okay, go ahead.
The comment is also like a question, though. I want to ask all these people on social media saying like when the times come, we will go back home, which is Africa in Biafra, and like when the war starts, they will go back to Biafra land and start fighting. When are they going to do that? They're already holding your leader, and you are saying that when the times come, is there any particular time or day or I don't know, year they're gonna come when like they will blow a whistle and say, okay, all of you go back to Biafra land and start fighting? Your leader is already in captivity, and they are still saying when the times come, you will go back to Biafra land. Is something like the leader keep saying this when he used to make his broadcast. He will be like people will be commenting on one of his question and answer season and saying we need a gun, and he will ask them, you are in Europe, you are in America, and you're saying you need a gun, come back to Biafra land. And people here, your leader is in captivity, and you're still saying when times come, when time come. When is that time gonna come? It's now.
Exactly.
So I wonder why people are still making that comment. Is it when they will release the leader, which is our leader, nnamdi Kanu? Is it when he will be free, or is it now he's in captivity that we need you? I mean, we need all of us to go back there. So why are they making? Why are they still making that comment of when the times come? When the times come? When is that time gonna come?
All right, thank you very much. That's a question to them, and I believe they will be pondering on it. You've made a valid point. Our leader is already there, and so the time is already now because they have declared war. They have brought the war to us, like everybody can see. So you made a very valid point. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, and we are going to end this particular question and answer, in a few minutes because we've spent much time. And for those of you who don't understand what is going on, Ohaneze Ndigbo has also Ohaneze Ndigbo has told the federal government of Nigeria to assent to court to not exit request for Southeast. So is it that Ohaneze Ndigbo is now advocating for the separation of Nigeria, for the dissolution of Nigeria and the freedom of Biafra, and they are also aligning with the request of the northern Nigeria, asking the federal government to assent to the request of the northern Nigeria. Is it not surprising? Is it not surprising? Ohaneze Ndigbo is asking the federal government to assent to the request of the northern Nigeria for the southeast to exit Nigeria. What Ohaneze don't understand is that this is how to misrepresent people. This is why we are not trusting Ohaneze to represent us in any way, because they are going to they are not going to represent us and represent our interests, and they can never represent our interests. Even when the opportunity to do that is here, they cannot do it. So we can't trust Ohaneze to be the mouthpiece of the people of Biafra, or even those who want to talk about the southeast exiting Nigeria. Ohaneze can never be the people that will mediate on behalf of Biafra people. Now, I want you to read this. Assent to not exit request for southeast. Assent to not exit request for southeast. Ohaneze tell federal government. So Ohaneze is now supporting the suit by the northern group, asking the federal government to give southeast freedom. So how does the freedom we are requesting for be issue of a southeast? Ohaneze Ndigbo has urged the federal government to assent to the request by some northern group for southeast to exit from Nigeria, insisting that the Igbo are no longer safe in the country. You see, tomorrow, Ohaneze, when we were telling Ohaneze Ndigbo that this country is not continue to subjugate our people to this kind of slavery, and they don't always want to listen to us. Today, there are, if the northern group did not do it, is it not the job of Ohaneze, if Ohaneze is truly representing the interests of Igbo, is it not the job of Ohaneze to have initiated this suit for the exit of the southeast? Let's even say that let's even start talking southeast. Is it not the job of Ohaneze? Why should Ohaneze be the one asking federal government to assent to other demand from the northern group? Is it not shameful? Ohaneze cannot on their own initiate any lawsuit demanding exit of southeast. Rather, they are supporting northerners. They are supporting northerners' demand for southeast to exit. Anything northern Nigeria is giving you, my brother, it is a devil gift. The northerners, they know that this northern group knows that southeast alone, even if they want Igbo speaking part of Nigeria to exit, let us say only Igbo, they know that southeast is not only the Igbo speaking part. But you know what? They want southeast to exit. And instead of Ohaneze to correct them, educate them, that when you talk about southeast, on what ground are you asking southeast to go? Is it because they are Igbo speaking part? If that is the reason, then southeast alone is not the Igbo speaking part in Nigeria. Then is it because of the geopolitical zone? Are you asking southeast to exit Nigeria because of the geopolitical zone? If the answer is yes, then what was the justification to having 6 geopolitical zones? Under what, what was the rationale behind creating 6 geopolitical zones and coming to Eastern region and dividing Eastern region into 2? Is it like a fake region? What was the purpose and intention of creating 2 geopolitical zones in the Eastern region? So when these questions are answered, they can now begin to educate the Northern group that the request for the only Southeast to exit Nigeria is unacceptable and give grounds and reason for that. But Ohanese should be the one to be spearheading this suit instead of joining the North. Instead of joining the North, instead of asking the federal government to assent to North. What kind of nonsense is that? What kind of cowardic request and cowardic behavior is that? They are not up to, they don't want to be man up. They don't want to man up to the situation that they are now asking federal government to listen to Northern group. What nonsense. So which means they are not getting the music. The message is clear when they have shown them accurately that no presidential, no presidency from the Southern Nigeria will be accepted by the Northern group. And now their eyes are open. Instead of them to come to us and apologize and apologize like this, we are sorry, forgive us. They want to go through they think they have brain. They think they have brain. They think they have brain. So they want to begin to do all these things. Okay, now, we are going to go after all. You don't want us anymore, because when we were telling you that you can't rule Nigeria, if they can't give you presidency, they didn't listen to us. Umahi and Co, all of them, Nigeria president, 2023. If you don't give us president, we are going to join Biafra. You don't know what is coming to you. On this note, join us in the evening for our evening broadcast, where we are going to give more light, shed more light and more exposition on this particular topic of Ohanese and Igbo asking federal government to assent to a request of the Northern group to exit for the exit of Southeast. Those of you who did not ask your question today, you wait for the next question and answer. You can ask your question. I believe that most of the vital questions that people want to ask have been answered and have been asked already in this program. Thank you very much for being part of the program. May God bless all of you. May God bless Biafra. May God bless the Oduduwa Republic. May God bless Middle Belt. May God bless Ambazonia. May God bless nnamdi Kanu. May God bless ESN. May God bless IPOB worldwide. May God bless Sunday Igbo Yoruba agitation now. May God bless all of you. I love you all from here. See you in the evening.